And welcome back, everyone. This is for all the marbles now. Do or die time for both teams.
Everything coming down to one game.
I know. Who's going to win? Annie ban. Kind of figured that one. Oriana ban too.
No.
Ban in Cassidy, Annie, and Oriana. Do not want to deal with that at all. Zach, Swain ban for purple team.
Zyra
and then
as well.
Zyra. Taking that away from the middle. Samuel's picking up Nocturne.
Taking away the Nocturne.
I like that. I think that's a smart play on their part. Urban Eye Spy, every time he's had Nocturne, he's just kind of crushed with it.
Yep.
He played very well. Who are they going to pick for their junglers? I think they were hoping that they'd get
They're going to pick up the Arya and the Sona right away.
Yeah.
Not mess around with those picks.
I don't think they haven't shown. Purple team hasn't shown Arya at all this entire tournament.
No, they haven't.
They've been holding on to that one.
They're going to go with the Malphite as well, maybe.
Are they going to switch it up?
They just need the Oriana in there than they did.
Yeah, no, they've been holding on to that Ari pick the entire tournament. They haven't shown that at all.
Cassiopeia,
maybe. No.
Yeah, he's just throwing
that's
crap
for
out there.
that's for Fuku's. Rise? No, I don't know. I don't even know what they're gonna pick anymore.
Heimerdinger top.
It's been.
I want to see that again.
Nivea would be good.
I would be too surprised.
So no matter what, Corki's gonna be the AD carry. It's Corki. He's been solid the entire day.
Yep.
They're looking to pick their middle right now because they know what Ari is. People want to see Ziggs. I don't know. I don't think they're going to pick Ziggs. And they pick up the support, so Nami for support. Still no middle pick yet. I think he wants to think about it a little bit longer.
Yeah, probably. Now that the Swain's gone out of there.
Yeah, exactly. And they haven't picked their top lane yet either.
Yep.
So I'm thinking top lane's going to be their last pick. And that's going to be Vi in the jungle. So Vi, Ari, Caitlyn on Las Pandaros, Sona.
Caitlyn really shuts down Corki hard.
Caitlyn Sona is such a strong lane early on. Like, it's just so much poke and so much good damage. Okay, so Caston and then Shen.
It's Cassiopeia, not Caston.
Sorry. I'm tired.
It's 9 o'clock.
I want
Yesterday's ended at 7.
Or coffee. Something with caffeine. I also accept tequila shots. Tequila shots would be good right now, too.
Yeah, they're going to be swiping the Shen as well. I wouldn't be too surprised if Purple Team picked up Renekton at this point.
Yeah, I think Renekton would be a good choice. He's a solid team, good front line.
Either that or Jax. Jax has done fairly well.
I don't know, like, what are they going here for their team comp here? Like, they have
kind of a pokey.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Like, they could go Malphite still again. Malphite wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
Shen. Especially if you run teleport on him. I liked how well they banned Zach.
Yeah, they're not letting Zach through.
No.
There's no way.
I don't know what they're gonna pick. Because like they have really, really good engage. And I think they're going for a hard engage team with Vi. So I think Malphite would be a good choice for this team.
And blue team only really has the Nocturne for the engage on their team.
Yeah, and that's it. Renekton.
And the Renekton. Yeah, I thought so.
Good call on that one. So from this point on, Purple team is looking to engage. They're going to engage hard, and they're just going to go for it hard. Yep. I think they've had this team comp picked up for a long time. They just haven't shown it at all.
Yeah, Vi's usually banned pretty much every game.
She has been banned a lot of games.
When she gets through, the team with her usually wins.
Exactly.
Same with Renekton, actually.
That is true.
Renekton's very strong in his for himself.
Next time we need to keep stats. Next time we'll keep stats.
Yeah, that's good.
Champions are picked. Yeah. Who isn't picked. And let's talk about that stuff and the 3-minute delay. The 3-minute delay.
Long 3 minutes. At least after this we get to go home.
Oh, no, I'm not going home.
Oh?
No.
Okay.
No need to go home.
Thought you were tired.
Yeah, but it's Sunday. Never mind.
All the VODs will be put up on our YouTube, or on Overclock's YouTube channel.
Overclock's YouTube channel.
What?
Overclock's YouTube channel?
Yeah, all the tournaments we've ever done are on there.
I just watched them
way
on
back
Twitch.
when we used to do the 3v3 tournament and everything.
I just watch them on Twitch. What do you know? Something new every day. You mean you can see my terrible plays on the YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can see the 3v3 tournament that me, Steven Antonchuk, and my brother won.
Wait, you won the 3v3 tournament?
No, not the most recent one. The way back, like 2 years ago tournament.
I don't want to watch that.
In the finals, we beat Tim's team actually, and
funny.
the skill level me and Tyler went back and watched it a couple weekends ago. We watched how
Bad.
pretty much how bad we were. Like
Everybody was awful. Everybody was awful. That's always good to watch. That is so bad to watch.
we just laughed the whole time.
Dude, I'm not even gonna talk. It's just too bad. Some people out there know what I've done, but it's just bad.
Yeah.
Never mind, that's the TV again.
Okay, there goes 1 minute.
1 minute down. Okay.
Your turn. Go.
Okay, Chad, who's gonna win? Call it.
Call your bets right now.
Who's gonna win? Me. StarCraft is gonna win.
Quiet, Michael. I know it's you. Sorry. Now everyone's saying StarCraft is. I don't think so.
Shh. Don't tell anyone. See, there's nothing to talk about anymore. We're done.
I'm gonna mess with Facebook. Do that every time.
Had the Facebook open?
Yeah, in the background. You just can't see everything. Not that big of a deal anyways. So first place gets Triumphant Rise skin if most of these people already have it.
I think the only person who I know doesn't have... Does Delirium have it?
Actually, I don't think he has. Actually, he might. I think Delirium actually has it. The only one I know for sure that doesn't is Los Panderos and Urbanized Spy.
And Urbanized Spy.
All the... I know Fupus, Dr. Flambe,
Aethron
Samuel
maybe.
has it. Aethron maybe, and Kemchi, I'm not sure if he has it either.
What do you mean about Plat 5?
Pardon?
What's wrong? Why? What about Plat 5? What's wrong with Plat 5? What are you even at? I don't even know what you're even at. Okay, 40 more seconds. Come on, tick-tock. Stay Plat 5? No problem, dude. I don't plan on moving.
Oh, your rank. Okay.
I got more games I can go play.
Yeah, I gotta get out of Plat 5 too. I just got into it. After I lost 3 promo series.
Dude, I'm not moving.
That's how great I am.
I'm staying right there. It's nice and cozy.
You get that border next season. So.
No, I don't even care. I'm done with League.
No, really?
I'm done. I quit. I'm done.
Casting's the only thing you're gonna do with it?
No, I'm gonna install the Korean client and play my account there.
Oh yeah.
Stay gold forever.
I thought you got plat in the Korean server.
No, I got gold in Korea. Dude, plat in Korea is stupid. Don't bother.
It's like diamond 1 here.
Pretty much, yeah. Like silver's CS better than our goddamn platinums here.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Ridiculous. Okay, game started. Let's go.
All skins across the board.
Everybody's got skins. Everybody's looking pretty.
Everyone wastes money.
Except for everybody had plat, except for Los Panderos and Urbanized Spy. Way to ruin the entire border scheme.
Yeah.
Scumbags.
Well, next season they'll all have plat.
No.
They'll all have diamond. Actually, no, that's.
Do they all have diamond?
Uh,
Kimchi has challenger.
No.
Kimchi has challenger.
Yeah. Yeah, Kimchi's gonna have the challenger one.
Because he's OP.
In his 5v5's team.
Yeah, he's OP.
I wonder what it's gonna look like. Probably gonna look pretty good. Doesn't make that look special.
Super gold and shiny with blue borders, probably. Who knows? Okay, so we have the standard starts here for both teams. They're just running out, going to war probably. We haven't seen any really level 1 fights in a while. See who's going to win the early battles, and then from there we'll figure it out.
All right, looks like the red team trying to rotate top, trying to find someone, trying to find them going to there.
I like every single time that they've started these fights, they've actually every single time they've started these fights, they've all like ran to the same direction. Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Whoever goes in first is gonna die.
No, see, they're waiting right. Oh,
Kemchi, no! Oh, there's the charm. Kemchi taking a lot of damage in there. Delirium falling very close himself. Delirium needs to get out of there. The first blood goes to Renekton. That's not going to help Shen in that top lane at all. Unfortunately, Corki does pick up the kill on Sona, and Los Panderos is going to be able to get out of there. And they're still trying to chase him down.
Ooh,
flashes over the wall, Fupus does, and misses the lift up. That would have been another kill, most likely.
Exactly.
And everyone's just going to go back. Renekton's going to spend that juicy first blood money.
Yep, but Corki got a kill.
Yes, that's not who you want to get the kill to.
No, that's not going to help him at all. But first blood did go.
No. Yeah, at least it wasn't first blood.
Yeah, at least it wasn't first blood.
Yeah, that would have been really bad.
So we're looking at Corki close to. Yeah, that's scary. We'll see how that goes. That pans out. He just bought a couple extra wards, and he's going to help him in the lane phase.
Yeah, definitely.
Dr. Flambe right now, he's headed towards his red buff, and Vi's headed towards her blue, so their standard jungle starts is just a little bit slower because, well, yeah. Los Panderos giving a very good leash, well as Sona.
Yep. Dr. Flambe always loves to start that red buff.
Well, it's just where he likes to go.
Yeah, and it lets the blue buff last on him for a lot longer as well.
Exactly.
Going down to half health already. Already popped 3 of his potions.
Oh,
and we have a pause.
Minion bug.
Graphic bug. You too. Nope. Okay, so people aren't seeing minions apparently.
Yeah, what happens is the graphic bug, like if the minions are like moving, they're getting like exhaust icons on it. Like when the minions are moving,
Really?
they're exhaust icons. Exhaust icons, I think.
Wow.
I think that's what they're talking about.
That would really suck if we had to restart. Okay. So I can see the teams are starting to reconnect.
They've already started the game.
Oh yeah, I was looking over at their monitors.
A summoner has
So this will be starting back up really soon.
A summoner has reconnected.
You don't want to see. And the game's gonna be starting real quick again.
And there we go.
Everything's all fixed up. Game's going again.
Yep.
So no really first blood action here. All teams are both even.
First blood action.
First blood's done. It's over. No more first blood.
Yeah, that's true.
No real actions.
Every blood counts as first blood. Apparently you don't know your stuff, Mr. Korean server.
I don't know anything, dude.
Alright. Los Panderos starting to throw a little bit of that poke on there. The
Good
poke from
dodge.
Delirium is going to be really good.
Dodge by the bubble.
Yep.
Vi's kind of the race. She's only level 3 right now. Going to be level 4 off those, probably.
Yep.
Nocturne as well. He's also level 3, but he's a little bit lower health. So
Delirium
he
gets
has
knocked up.
assistance well.
Samuel's getting
Good
a
damage
lot of free damage on Samuel.
Really good damage.
Wowzers.
And that's that Caitlyn
Yep.
lane presence. Like, she's just so much stronger in lane.
Yep.
And, like, most AD carries, just because of range.
Yep.
She just pressures and pressures and pressures and does so much poke.
I played this as Corky before. It's not
terrible.
fun. It's not fun at all.
Vi's coming in here on Anthron. Oh, he gets a taunt off.
Anthron just barely gets
Just trading
out.
the damage. Good damage
It's
trade there.
very low. Was the flash burn from both of them?
No flashes.
No
were burnt at
flashes.
all.
The barrier was though.
Oh, Anthron did. Oh yeah,
Anthron picked up the barrier again.
Yep.
Well, if he didn't, he would have died.
That is true. He would have died there. So I guess it worked.
I guess it's useful in some cases.
Hey, there's also
Again, the combo again from Los Panderos, taking Samuel down to under 100 health. Now with the level up, it's going to throw him up.
Either.
Delirium taking some tower hits, but
just one.
the sustain from Sona is just too great.
Like, another thing is, Corky doesn't have blah 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 barrier.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't?
No, Corky went cleanse again. He's been running cleanse this entire game.
Oh, wow. I don't really think he needs it in this game too much. He's a shorter range champion. In the team fight phase, he has to be kind of back anyways. And they don't have, unless the Vi engage, he can cleanse that.
Yeah, exactly.
And that Spy taking a little bit of damage, nothing too serious. We're acting starting to push Shen pretty far to his turret.
Exactly. Renekton, he's a strong top lane.
Yep.
He's just safe. He's not going to die. Or my Spy help him clean up mid. Going back now, heal up.
Samuel actually falling a little bit behind in the CS. The combo, he has to burn his Valkyrie over to get out of it.
Nocturne is bottom, so you're probably going to see Nocturne come for a gank, but
he's just going to back
got
at this
the wards
point.
properly. Oh, the damage again.
Samuel's in a lot of trouble. He really has to be very careful in this bottom lane. And they're going to start being able to get a lot of free
If I
turret
comes down
damage.
for a gank right now, that's
Yep.
probably...
And if any one of them gets too close without minions, Los Panderos should have enough mana for another combo.
Yeah.
Like that, but he kind of missed it a little bit.
I think...
I think it was out of
She
range.
was running too far away at that point.
Yeah.
But
Samuel using Valkyrie.
They're having them both back. Nami's having back, and
Nocturne's gonna head down.
Yeah.
And they're still gonna be able to push fairly effectively down here.
So Lost Pandaros is just gonna clear out this wave, and then he'll back and buy his items.
Yeah.
Because he has a.
He's already at 1k, so he's probably gonna go back get that Vamp Scepter.
Yeah.
While Corki almost finishes his Phage already.
Well, that first blood helped a lot too.
Yep.
Shen taunting Renekton.
The extra long sword really
fighting
starting
each
to
other
help.
for a little bit.
And there's a level 6 from Vankera, and they're gonna dive him right here.
Ari can dodge Cass's ult. She will kill Cassiopeia.
I'm expecting a dive up here maybe. Now they've got no, they're not going to.
She's not 6 yet. Vi isn't 6 yet.
Yeah. Well, if she was 6, I'm sure they would.
Yeah. Shen is still Shen. He's hard to get away from. Shen is 6 now, so we can expect a Shen taunt, but he will have to back away from Renekton if he wants to do that. Otherwise, Renekton's probably going to be saving stun now that he knows that Shen is 6. Unless he just starts fighting him.
Even though Caitlyn is able to zone Corki pretty hard, they're still very even, or they are exactly even in CS still.
It's because Caitlyn went back to base and Corki got back in the lane sooner, so that she got to CS.
Yeah, there's a combo coming in again.
But the heal from Nami there.
Yeah. Still
bubble attempt there.
Still the poke damage from able to take Samuel to just over half health.
And actually, Caitlyn started pickaxe.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, she got a pickaxe.
Good ult on Vi. Oh, here comes the Shen ult. The Shen ult is really good pickup.
Against Spy and will fall down.
Shen is really good against like a Vi jungle because of like it's like any type of assassin. Like if you have an assassin, Shen is good because he just ults on you when you're being assassin. Like when they're going to trying to kill you, you just ult and you stop it.
You stop all the damage there.
The shield is so much mitigation. So that's what happened there. Like they went on Cass and they couldn't kill her. Ari did not use her ult though, so she still has that up. So she still can kill people with it. But Cassiopeia also didn't use her flash.
Both supports aren't, or no one in the bottom lane is quite 6 yet.
No, they're just kind of trading back and forth.
Both are approaching it about the same time. Delirium's going to get his a little bit before Fupu's though. And Los Paneros is going to get his a little bit before Samuel as well.
So Renekton started Brutalizer first. So he's looking to do a little bit more damage, and he should be able to do that bit more damage, and then he'll go from Brutalizer into his tanky items from there.
Well, from the Sunfire, Shen's is building the Sunfire cape right now, but it seems to be a little bit too much for Vankera to burn through.
True. Samuel's also down underneath half health right now. Caitlyn is still putting that lots of pressure, and Nocturne doesn't have his ult right now because he was used mid, so they know that.
Oh, the combo just missing that Q onto Samuel.
It hit a minion instead.
Yeah.
Very good though, but they still have to back again.
Yeah, and they might be able to get turret here.
That's going to be a turret.
Yep. Cassiopeia is trying to come down, but no, he's just going to throw a ward into that brush.
Yeah, they can't stop it. That turret's going to fall.
Yep.
Renekton's ulting on top and Shen, but he's just kind of making him go away.
Yeah. And red team's going to move over to the dragon pit.
Yeah, get the dragon. They want to get that early dragon because it's pretty much effectively 1,000 gold.
Yep.
It's so good to have
Red
that.
team has slain the dragon.
And now they're Los Paneros and Delirium are just going to go back and press their advantage even more.
They want to keep fighting in lane because they're just a better lane.
Yep.
Team. Just the only problem that they have to worry about is the Nocturne. So I actually like wards a little bit deeper, like near double buff golem.
Yep.
Or where near the double golems ward for Nocturne, as well as at their red if you can get it there.
Yeah.
Because then you can see Nocturne coming and you know, okay, he's here.
Yeah.
Instead of like where they're at right now, it's not like enough time for Nocturne. Because if you're at his tower, he can come at you.
Yeah, that's true.
So I like deeper wards when I'm playing against Nocturne. And I know if I'm jungling that, I actually ward for my team because, well, no, when you solo queue, people don't ward properly.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm the only mid laner in my area that actually bothers to pick up wards.
It's just...
Mid laners are bad for it, though.
It's because people play greedy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they complain about the jungler not warding.
Hey, I hear you. Ari's having an ult to get away. Oh, the tether's
Oh, just get her, and she is going to go down.
Yeah, she is going to go down.
Urban Spy forced Gather, Samuel's there and Fupu's are there to cut them off.
That's too bad. Ari's really looking to get those kills early on so that she can snowball that advantage, but that's a good... I'm shocked that tether went off.
At least none of those kills went to Cassiopeia for red team's sake. And they're going to try to pressure this bottom turret.
They're looking to take this turret. They don't want it up anymore. They know that dragon's gone, so they're going to take the turret. If they do dive, Urbanized Spy does have his ult still.
Yeah.
They can do that.
And there's a lift up on him.
Cassiopeia does not have her ult yet.
I don't think they'll be able to get too much more damage onto this turret. Well, they will be able to get damage, but they're not going to be able to push anytime soon, and they definitely won't be diving. Well, actually, they could with that Shen ult.
Shen ult is up still, so they could dive very easily, but they're just sitting in wards right now.
Van Carroll will have to burn everything to get in there and stop it.
Pretty much exactly.
Actually, Los Panderos, or the red team in general, is taking quite a bit of damage from that
poke.
Yeah.
So much poke. It's hard to deal with. Like, Nocturne's just constantly spamming his Q because it's got blue buff.
Yeah.
Ari's there just in case when they do engage, because they're looking to fight right now. They want to fight.
Oh yeah, they're just trying to get him a little bit lower.
Caitlyn's traps are going to be really good in this here. It's going to help protect the block. Ari's just showing herself now just to try and get them to back out. Valerian's actually very, very low.
And Los Panderos is taking...
Walking in poison just because he feels like it.
Yeah, he's going to have to back right away soon too. He doesn't have any mana to use any of his abilities. And nothing too much more.
That damage from that Q on Ari. Taking Atheron down to half health instantly.
Oh well. And the taunt lands on Salmon, but there's unfortunately no follow-up from his team. They can't really at this point.
Q was on cooldown as well. So yeah, they're just kind of waiting here. Setting up the traps. The traps do deter a lot as well, because if you do engage and you get stuck in a trap and you happen to tank tower, it's not good for you.
Yeah, and blue team is deciding to back out from this.
That was a good hold there.
Yep.
On purple teams. But the game right now is pretty much neck and even, like the 100 gold separating these guys. Like,
yeah.
It's the reason why these two teams are in the finals. They both want it so bad. Like, these guys have been hiding everything from each other for like the past 2 weeks. No one wants to show who's going to be, what we're going to be playing. They both want to win this tournament so badly. So much time and effort's been put into it. Purple team actually gets the turret here.
This turret has been destroyed.
Because blue team, everybody on blue team went back.
Yeah. Cassiopeia does have the hunting guides now, so she will be doing quite a bit more damage under her. Sammy does have that phage finished. He's probably out of it for a little bit, but he has that sapphire crystal to help with his mana sustain.
And then he's going to be going Sheen, of course, with that, because he wants Triforce.
Yep, and Caitlyn's getting pretty close to finishing her high E, having the BF sword and the pickaxe sitting at 165 AD already.
Renekton's actually doing really well this game. He's got his farm. He's going hard. He's going Negatrunk. Look, I don't know if that's a good play against.
Well, there is quite a bit of AP poke.
That is true
in the team fight in general, but I would have liked to see a Thorn, maybe a Thorn Mail earlier. I don't know.
I think no, like Sunfire Cape over.
Yeah, Sunfire. That's what I meant. Sunfire Cape. Who builds Thorn Mail? So that's what I meant.
Yeah, no, but like a Sunfire Cape against Shen. But the thing is, like, I don't know. Like, Megatron Cloak is good because it stops the Sunfire burn, but how do you stop the... Like, can you deal with that?
Yeah, the damage is still going to
be... Poor Nundo having to do blue buff all by himself with no mana. He's struggling so hard.
Oh.
He's still doing it.
He's going to be able to get, but he's going to have to back now.
That took him like 40 seconds.
Yeah. Ari's not the best of soloing buffs by herself.
Chen taunting there.
He missed the taunt.
K for Kimchi's just looking to fight because he has the Sunfire now. He wants to fight.
Yeah.
Because he feels like he can bully Renekton away. Which is kind of true at this point.
Wants to beat him with his thunder sticks.
It's not entirely commentating either.
What? Alright, Cassiopeia is still farming pretty well. She's almost at 100 now, closing in very quickly. And she just got her level 11.
Blue team's at Dragon right now. They're looking to take that right now.
That. Oh my god. Well, red team gets the Dragon, a little bit of a fight coming in. Dr. Poundblade getting that fear up on Urbanized Spy. Urbanized Spy is looking in a lot of trouble. He's going to be able to flash over that, but a lot of follow-up over that wall to get on him, and then he's going to get fall down.
Tried to be the hero, get the dragon, and just didn't really work out.
Yeah.
Tried to. Didn't work out for him. So they were willing to sacrifice the jungler for dragon. Attempt to get dragon.
Is going to get top lane, though.
Yes. Okay, for Kimchi, they came down and he ulted down. Okay. So that turned out fairly good for purple team. They got the top tower.
Oh, Delirium getting hit by the knockout.
That bubble, the corner of the bubble. Good Sona ult there. Ari's doing lots of damage, going in and out.
Cassiopeia ult missed everybody, unfortunately for them.
Double kill for Sona.
No.
Scumbag Sona.
The flash taunt
perfect hit
does get the kill. Fortunately, that did not go to Sona.
I know. Scumbag Sona.
Got Nundo the blue buff back. Only if Caitlyn got those 2 kills. And they're going to be able to get a turret. Maybe even a second one at this point. There's still 12 seconds on. Nocturne just spawned another 10 on Cassiopeia, so they will be able to get another one. So very good trade coming in for red team at the moment. Up almost 6K.
Shockingly enough, I forgot that you don't actually have the chat, but if you look in the chat, Urbanized Spy actually did steal Dragon.
Oh, he did?
Yes, he got it.
Oh, wow.
That was my bad.
That was very worth it.
That was my bad on my call. Clutch play.
Yep, blame him, not me.
Yeah, blame me. I'm tired.
It's all him.
So tired. I'm sorry, everybody. Don't hate me.
He was up too late last night working.
Yep.
And they're going to be able to get a turret in return. But they got 2, fortunately, for the red team. And it's going to drop to about a 4K lead. Or 4.8. And Urbanized Spy catching top lane, going to be able to get all that CS. And Nocturne's other team's just going to fall back at this point. Not too much more they'll be able to do.
Corky's going bottom, clear up some stuff, just kind of farming out. We'll see what purple's going to do with this. They got a nice advantage here. They're kind of going for a little bit of... They're going for map control in that.
Yeah, Renekton's farming like a beast already, sitting at 160. And a 18-minute game. It's very good CS.
Exactly. It's nice. They got 6K, but a 7K. Why can't I do math? 5K lead right now. So this 5K lead, it can go either way at this point. Like it's a good start to a lead.
Blue team has came back from that bit of a lead before, or disadvantage.
They've done a lot. It's just a matter of like, they have to execute their team fights. Cassiopeia missed everything in that last.
Yeah, she missed her ult, and that's a big radius on that.
That was a 5v4 team fight at their turret, and they still lost it. Like they can't be doing that.
No. Cassiopeia really needs to be landing her stuff, or else she's just useless.
Well, yeah,
she really needs that ult.
The ult is a huge lockdown. Like that stops Ahri from moving.
Yep.
And that's what they need.
Fupu's just barely dodging that. The Nocturne gets ult on from Shen, and it's going to be Los Pineros falling. Delirium falls really quick. Los Pineros is falling very low himself. He's going to try to flash over, but he doesn't quite get the flash over. Urbanized side decides to go in, but just a little bit too late to be able to save his teammates. Nundo is going to get feared, so he is he's probably going to go down himself as well. No, he is going to be able to get out of there.
And that was the type of fight that blue team was looking for. That's a little chunk. Just keep chunking them down one by one.
All that in a very small radius.
Yeah.
All their ults going to be syncing very well with each other.
So that was one of those things where I almost think purple team may have under expected that. They weren't expecting them to all be there.
Yeah.
They had vision, but they didn't really they didn't see them all right close by.
Yep.
They had vision in the top of the jungle, but they didn't see that they were all in the exact same lane.
When red team had that Shen Nocturne combo, they weren't really able to get that Shen ult onto Nocturne, the Nocturne really diving in. Especially in the couple games ago where they were losing, they weren't able to really make that work quite right, like blue team just did, and that worked really well for them.
See, and the biggest thing is there, Shen would, or wasn't Shen, Nocturne just went in, and people followed up. If Nocturne just goes in, people follow up. People are going to be like, okay, he's on us, we got to go. And Cassiopeia hit her ult. That stopped them and stopped them. Delirium got his crescendo off. It just wasn't enough to save his life.
Cassiopeia now sitting with the double Dorans, Sork Boots, and the Leandrians. Nundo now has the double Dorans as well, Sork Boots, and the DFG. And Urbanized Spy looking like he wants to steal this, but there's a ward. They're going to be able to stop that. Rivernice Spy is not sitting in the best position right now. He's going to be able to get out of there, but Sona might be in a little bit of trouble herself. No, she's going to be fine. And only about a 2K, not 2K lead. There's a bit of a lead still.
Just don't do math right now. It's 3K though.
Math has never been my strong suit.
That's okay. Neither here.
It's too late to do math.
So, actually, there hasn't been a lot of kills in this game. People have just been buying, like, people are playing very, very safe. Nobody wants to, like, throw the game. Like, you're in this final moment. Like, it sucks throwing the game right now.
Yes.
Been there, done that, and it hurts so much when you throw something like this. And I know both teams quite well. They're both highly competitive. Nobody wants to lose this.
All these people want to win.
People, they say they don't rage, but we all really rage. Like, we all hate to lose.
No, well, you don't unless you're playing Smash Bros. So.
No, I just shut up. Okay, so this is going to be a huge fight here.
Poke over the wall.
They're
trying to separate a little
bit.
bit.
Blue team got Dragon there.
Yep.
Good steal by Nocturne. Good ult there. Very good ult from Sona. Getting 3 people on ult. Can they get the damage down? Renekton's doing so much work. Shen shows up too late. Cassiopeia gets up. Sona picks up a kill on Nami. And Nocturne is just... can K for Kimchi get out? Oh, the charm misses. Foxfire enough.
Sorry, I'm
auto attack.
Oh. And Los Paderos is just going to go down to Nocturne.
And Ari picked up the kill on Shen.
Oh, wow.
Good team fight for purple. Very good team fight for purple.
And they're going to be able to push an inhibitor from this.
Yes, they will. If not inhibitor, they'll be able to get tower.
Kara was even in that fight. He's full health. He's sitting strong.
That's a good steal by Dr. Flamway, though. He came in and just like,
nice.
hey, dude, I want this.
The whole team is up now. They won't be able to quite get an inhibitor, but they still got the base there, which is really good for them at this point of the game.
Yeah, Sona definitely made that ult everything. Like, she hit 3 people. She hit the 3 key people that they needed. Flambe went in hard, and then she hit the 3 people that were coming up from the tri-bush, and that just stopped them. And already got Q damage through every single one of them, as well as Renekton just standing on top of them all.
Yeah,
so that was like that was the fight. That's the big key fight there. And then Sona got the kill on Nami with her Q, and of course, bloodthirsty Sona with more kills than. Sona's got more kills than goddamn Renekton.
Yeah.
And Caitlyn.
The last person, she got a chalice out of it, I guess, but couldn't help out with that damage, but not really.
Yeah. That's okay though. Sitting
at a whopping 0 AP. So all the damage is going to come out of her for sure. Renekton going on to Flambe. Flambe taking a little bit too much damage. Vancouver is going to break that tether, and Urbanized Spy is going to back out himself rather than go in. They should really be... actually, not many ults are up, except for... They're only missing the Crescendo, but missing the Crescendo for the Stand United might be a little...
Well, the Crescendo's going to come up. What they're doing here is they're going to siege. They're not really... Yeah. They wanted to just create pressure and create a siege. They know that they have a lead, and they're trying to use it right now, and they took the tower, so they want to siege us. Yep. All the while, every single lane that they have right now is pushing itself. Like, top's pushing, but bottom's actually going to end up pushing itself out. So bottom will be fine. It's just the top tower slowly pushing. So they want to see just and get.
Oh, Vancouver looking like he wants to get in. He gets right onto Anthron. Anthron falls very low. Does get the ult only on Delirium though. Anthron does go down to Renekton. Nundo getting into the side, doing lots of damage himself. Dr. Flambe falling very low himself. Same with Kenshi, and it's looking like it's going to be another pretty one-sided fight. Nundo dropping very low. He is going to fall down to that Corki,
but he does get his kill off. He does get. So that's an inhibitor, possibly more.
Another 4-for-1 trade.
Really good team fighting from purple there. Renekton, dude.
They're going to be pushing base turrets.
Just going. He's like, "Hi guys."
He's going to back out.
I'm here.
Come give me a hug,
dude. Yeah, dude. No. Oh my god.
I think he has someone in his teeth. Bad joke.
Yeah, that's a bad joke. And that's a really good team fight there. Global was down.
Oh yeah, they're just going to go for Baron.
Yeah.
Oh, there's still 2 cooldowns left on their teammates.
They have wards. They know that there's no wards up there. They should be able to get this.
Yep.
All the while, top tower is being pushed by a huge wave of minions right now, so they should be able to get this.
Yeah, I don't think they have quite enough damage at this point. Kemchi taking a lot of damage from Los Penderos alone. Sona's going to be there now, but Sona unfortunately has no mana. It looks like they're just going to back out from it. Ignite goes on to Kemchi, and he's going to be able to get out of the way. Los Penderos gets over the wall nicely, but he is alone. But he's alone. Should have just backed, guys.
That was greedy. So greedy.
Urbanized Spy is going to fall himself.
A Baron,
likely.
dude.
And here comes the charm.
Baron kills you.
Yeah, just run away. Just run away. Vankara is going to fall, and that will meet. Yeah, shut down onto the. At least it's onto the Nocturne for the red team, and that will be Baron for them, hopefully.
Yeah, that is going to be Baron.
Yeah. They did not have anywhere near the amount of damage they needed to be able to do that.
They did. It's just Caitlyn was auto-attacking Shen.
Okay, yeah.
Instead of auto-attacking Baron. So, like, they're just trying to stop this Baron here. Try to, like... Can he get it again?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Urbanized Spy is going to fall.
Very good try.
And Nuno Delirium, we got to get out of here. Like, oh, Delirium Nuno going right back onto Samuel. Just not killing him with that Baron buff. Almost picks him off. That would have been so nice.
Everything got off on him. Just missed
Yeah.
That was so cool.
That could ignite away. Yeah, you didn't get the ignite off.
I don't think that was a good play on Purple's part. Team.
No,
they had inhibitor. They could have just backed, got wards, healed up, got their items again, and still pushed out and then started Baron.
Yeah.
I think that Baron call was not a good choice.
No.
Well, it was I think they would have been able to do it right away, but the problem was they just didn't do all their damage onto Baron.
Yes.
They just danced around too long. They waited. Like, Caitlyn was attacking Shen and not attacking Baron. And at this point, Shen has his item, so he's Baron towards Caitlyn because of all the armor that he has. Purple team does have a lot of vision. Look at all the vision Purple team has. Yeah, so many wards everywhere.
So many clumped in this little area too.
Oh, so many wards. Blue team literally only has 3 wards on the entire map right now, and that is it.
I think red team has a bit more than 3.
Yeah.
At least a lot more than blue team has. Took a lot of map control with that, and the inhibitor will be down for about another minute or so. There's about a 5-minute cooldown on those.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's exactly 5 minutes.
Blue team has the Baron, but I don't think they're actually going to use it to try to fight.
No.
They may just use it to just hold their lanes and hold what they have right now and try to get back in the game with their gold.
Yeah, most of them are backing, going to try to that, while Purple team is going to be able to pick up this dragon for free.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Renekton's still sitting at the very top of the farm list. The next to him is at 176 of shit. Actually, 173 of Cassiopeia, but there it looks like they're going to be rotating down to the spot chart. Did they get spotted? No, now they did. Most of them are going to be rotating bot now, as red team is just going to be able to back out now after pushing it.
See, the thing is, Purple team still has the advantage. Like, they're still 3k up on them.
Yeah.
Like, they can still win these team fights, and they have been winning these team fights very decidedly. It's just that last decision. Like, Caitlyn was attacking Shen, and then she went. I don't know why he went over the wall. It's a weird play, but
yeah.
Sometimes when you think you got it, you just go for it.
Get that tunnel vision rolling.
Yeah, exactly. Blue team just notices that dragon has been taken, so they don't really have a timer on that at all. So they're just kind of waiting around. Look at the wards. I can't believe the wards on Purple team are so much better. Blue team has no wards right now.
There's no Oracle either.
There's no Oracle, so they can't clear anything at all. Where Sona has
Oracle. A lot of gold if they would have gotten all those.
Oh, Sona's just been clearing up all their wards. Like, it sucks being support when you have to do this stuff.
It's nice that the last game's going to be a very close one.
It is. It's good. I'm sure there's people who want both these teams to win.
Oh, yeah. Alright, Shen's looks like he's going to be rotating top, trying to push out that. But he will have the stand united up for TPN.
I almost think that they should go right now.
Yeah.
And then they can keep that wave there.
Dr. Pompey is waiting for someone to be a little bit too aggressive. Vanguard did see Cassiopeia going that little slithering tail.
Double ward, of course.
Yep. So much communication.
Yeah, double ward for success.
Yeah. And here's the engage. There's the all coming in from Shen. Vankara splitting off. Is zoning 3 people out while they deal with the tanks. Los Morales dropping very low, and they will be able to pick up the kill on Kemchi. Renekton does go down to the Cassiopeia, and now it's going to be a 4v4. Flambe getting slowed, and Delirium getting caught up by Samuel. He will go down, no problem. And the red team is going to have to defend under turret.
It was a good job by Vankar to go in. It's just K for Kimchi was so tanky that
they couldn't really trade.
Like, he died slower.
Yep.
And then just Delirium happened to
be going the wrong way.
He pathed the wrong way. He should have won back with his team.
Oh, the
charm underneath tower.
almost picks up the kill on that as well. Urbanized Spy looking like he wants to go in, but there's the time of that is over.
Yeah. Ari's Deathfire Grass is still on cooldown as well, so she can't burst someone down instantly.
Yep.
That was a good combo with the Nocturne Shen ult though.
Yeah.
It's nice seeing Blue wanting to fight. Blue hasn't been engaging a lot of these fights in a while, so that was a strong engage from them.
Yep. And it looks like they're going to try to push inhibitor. No, they're just going to back and buy and heal up from that fight. And these fights look like they're slowly going to be going, maybe slowly be rotating into the favor of the blue team.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Baron's going to be up in 2 minutes though, from now. So.
Yeah. That'll be the next fight most likely, unless the red team really wants to push that inhibitor before
That's the
Baron
thing.
comes up.
There is that inhibitor, open inhibitor, and that's very, very tasty looking. Top tower still isn't down, so like they're very safe for the top lane, and Shen hasn't really been able to do much split pushing. He's always had to like they use stand united offensively there,
Yep.
which I think is the right choice.
Yeah, definitely.
With this team, like you don't like the burst coming out from purple team is a lot of burst.
Yeah.
So like at this point in the game, I don't think you can even keep somebody alive with a stand united shield.
Now that Caitlyn did just finish that last whisper, so she will be able to take down the tanks a little bit quicker, but it's gonna help him a little bit.
What I'm saying,
Corky already had that.
Yeah, like if he does stand united, the person that's being focused by Ari, that's the only time I don't think he can like stay alive. If it's like just a random person being attacked, then of course they'll stay alive. But
yeah.
And the last Whisper is going to help huge on both teams.
Oh yeah.
So much more damage.
Look at the ward coverage again.
Yeah.
It's all of the map covered around the Baron pit, which will be up in 49 seconds.
As opposed to blue, where they have no wards at all.
Yeah.
Or they have wards. It's just two wards. So Fupus is going to get a lot of gold here real quick.
Yeah. He's got the Oracle. Yeah, he's going to be banking in a lot of cash. Actually, all coming in the engage. Fupus is actually really far away from this. Delirium, they're focusing down the support right now. The support does go down in seconds, though. Urbanized Spy is a lot of trouble. He's forced to flash away, and he's going to be able to get away with his abilities as well.
See, they know the timer on Baron, so that's a good call on that.
Yep.
Get him. He's still dead. They go do Baron after they take this tower.
We got to keep talking. So the background noise doesn't come in because it's getting exciting apparently.
I'm just zoned out there so hard. I was like, yeah. So like I said, they get the tower and now they head straight to Baron.
Yep. And they keep closing in that gold advantage.
Sona is down right now.
And it looks like they're just going to hide in this brush and try to pick someone off again.
Which is a good idea. If they can kill Urbanized Spy here, it is huge.
Oh, that's going to be it.
They see him ward it, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Blue team's just going for the inhibitor.
Oh, they should have just kept pushing for it.
No, purple team's going for the inhibitor.
Yeah.
They could have.
There's actually two people going back right now.
Oh, okay.
If they just rotated Baron, that'd be amazing, but Sona's come back. Sona's going to go and stop that. All right, looks like a fight is going to come now that Sona is up. Fupus going in. Now it's just Source on L2. Liam's a little out of position here. It has been punished for it. Urbanized Spy going into Samuel right now. Flambe and Van Kara having a little bit of a brawl. Nuno coming back in. Shen actually already has fall. Sorry about missing that. And Flambe does die himself. Urbanized Spy the flash in from Nuno, almost picking up the kill on Fupus. Van Kara is very stupidly low. And they do pick up a double kill on that. What's her face?
Oh, that poison.
Oh, force. Van Kara runs into it. What is he doing?
He's safe. He's okay.
Yeah.
And now they're back. Good team fight there.
Oh, yeah.
Kiefer Kimchi zoned out.
Oh, the Rockets. Run.
Kiefer Kimchi zoned out both Caitlyn and Ari from there, and Van Kar did his job of zoning out.
What happened to the Shen? I'm like,
that was Shen. He was on.
Oh, okay.
Shen was on both Caitlyn and Ari there. So Ari and Caitlyn were just non-stop attacking Shen.
Yeah.
All the while.
Yeah, now he does have the last whisper. He is able to take down Shen really quick.
Van Kar was on top of Corky and Cassiopeia. So both top lanes are doing their jobs of being the tanks and like pushing people away.
Van Kara is a bit more scary late game than a Shen getting in the team, getting in the AD carry.
Shen is I would say Shen's a lot more dangerous in this team and like the late game than Van Kar. Van Kar is good because he's got his items and he's a tank, but he's not as like a Shen just brings more to the team fight because he can taunt more.
Yeah, that's true. And the ult.
Whereas Renekton can just hit one.
Okay, yeah. Okay, as we About to start the dance of Baron.
Exactly.
And Oracle's coming from Flambe. Going to keep more ward coverage down.
They desperately needed oracles. They had way too many wards on.
Yep.
For blue. Blue had had set so many wards like the last 10 minutes. Good poke at Baron, just to know that he's there.
Yep.
Shen is heading bottom. He has Stan United, so.
And Renekton looking like he wants a bit of a brawl. He goes in. They flash away. He does get the stun on him.
Can they kill him before Shen shows up? No.
Yeah.
They do kill.
And Los Maderos is in
Atheron gets out with no health at all.
Los Maderos is going to be able to just chunk away these tanks like nothing. Urbanized Spy is going to try to get back in there. Red's looking like they might be in a little bit of trouble, but they do get the Samu. That is huge for them. Urbanized Spy is going back onto the food boost, and Los Maderos is just going to keep trying to, and he does throw the ult, and it does blocked by Kemchi. And there's a re-engage onto Kemchi. Los Maderos nets through the trap, or through the poison, and still is enough to slow her down. And here's the flash taunt onto Kemchi. Los Maderos is in a lot of trouble here. Where's Delirium? Delirium needs to get it back in there, and
good flash.
They need to be able to stop Dr. Flambe from getting onto him, but there's the taunt from Kemchi, and that is one dead Caitlyn.
All his cooldowns were still down.
Yeah.
So he couldn't get away.
Here, that's why we'll be able to get out. And Fupus and Anthron, did they both get away there?
With no health at all.
Wow. And they're going to go right for Baron, most likely.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they've already started it.
Renekton's back up, Ari's back up, but Caitlyn is back up, and Corki will be back up before Caitlyn is, so
yep.
Definitely good choice.
There's no AD carry here, so we'll take a very long time.
Well, yeah.
We'll take a long time without an AD carry.
Yeah, it will.
Red team will be able to get there really soon.
But Cassiope is here now, so now it's just going to die fast.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It's Cassiope, with the blue buff. Urbanized Spy does see it. They're just constantly warding.
Renekton's already ulted, and he's going in there. He's charging.
He's on
Anthron.
Oh, Anthron missed
the ult, and Anthron is going to go down. Nundo did pick up the kill on the Shen, and Nundo is getting chased down by Dr. Flambe. There's a knock-up. Flambe is not able to.
Crescendo isn't even up yet.
They're still going on to Samuel. Samuel's dropping very low, and they're just going to turn on Fupus and take him out. Yeah, and there goes Fupus, and Dr. Flambe is going to be able to get out of there, and Vankara, Urbanized, and Nundo are just going to go straight onto that inhibitor. Wow, Caitlyn wasn't even there that fight, and is going to go straight onto.
Every time they fight a Baron, people just keep dying. Every time people try to engage on Baron, whoever engages first just dies.
Yeah.
So I'm going to Baron.
Just go for the turrets.
Everybody sucks at Baron here.
Turrets are stronger.
Everybody's terrible at Baron. Swear to God. I can't speak for myself because I'm the worst Baron rep. I miss Smite. I miss Smite every day.
Yeah, but that's why I don't play jungle, other than Elise.
Dude, I miss Smite all day, every day. But man, these Barons.
Yeah.
First the purple team and now blue team.
You need your AD carry there, guys. Come on.
It's just their throws, man. The throws.
4K, just under 3K. Advantage.
That's okay. The thing is
there's a bit of advantage. Red team was increased again that they lost.
It's this game at this point. It's the 40-minute mark.
It's very fast, Sona.
Or pretty much 40-minute mark. Anybody can win at this point right now.
Oh yeah, it's very close. It's all coming down to who team fights better.
Yes, exactly. Either way, it's just a matter of does the Sona ult hit more than 3 people?
Yep.
Does Shen get a good taunt off? Does Nocturne, do they get their good combos off? Does Cassiope finally hit a good ult? He's missed a couple right there. Renekton dashed across right there at the perfect time and dodged the Cassiope ult. That would have stopped him in his tracks, but it's hard.
Yeah, I just want to say quickly, actually, never mind. I'll save that for later. As the team fight is not going to happen. Well, I just want to thank all 60 of you guys for tuning into the stream. That's a really great number for us.
We love you.
Watch forever. We'll be doing these tournaments once every 2 or 3 months, so get in here and play. The tournament filled up really quickly, while full roster of 16 teams.
Okay. What's going to happen? No more Barons. No more Barons. Just push.
Don't go for Baron.
Team fight. No more Barons.
All right, blue team doesn't have any wards on it, so they will be able to bait it.
They have one ward.
They have a ward on it. They won't be able to bait it.
And they don't have oracles either.
Yep.
Or no, they have an oracle on Nocturne.
Delirium. Delirium always has no oracles. What are you talking about?
Well, no. Urbanized Spy and Delirium both have oracles, but I was talking. Blue team didn't have oracles, but I didn't see Dr. Flambe. Flambe has oracles.
Okay.
So they're both checking right here. They're
Oh, just misses the taunt on Samuel. That would have been a little bit of damage, but we wouldn't be able to do anything.
Well, if
they had no
he
sight
hits
on
that
him.
taunt, he can R over the wall.
Yeah, but
Deathfire,
you wouldn't be
Q.
able to see him, though.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I guess you wouldn't see him. They didn't have wards.
There's the all come down there. Renekton just needs one more hit on that. The
Lost
two
Mateos.
tanks are really separated. Vankar just needs to be able to zone to 3 people, and they'll be able to burn through these tanks really quickly now.
Dr. Flambe's going down.
Yep.
Vankar zone. Good Sona all hits 3 people again.
Yep.
Vankar does fall down. Oh,
Nundo
hits
standing.
everything.
Samuel dropping very low himself.
And K for
Doesn't
Kimchi's
quite
going to
go
get
down.
out because
Urbanized Spy trying to get in there for some reason.
K for Kimchi will get out because...
No, he won't.
Yes, he
Not if Urbanized Spy has
never
anything to say with it. Oh, Caitlyn throwing himself into the trees, and Urbanized Spy will be able to pick up that kill, and that will be a 4 for 2, 4 for 1, 3 for 1.
2
Sorry.
for 1.
2 for 2, 2 for 1.
2 for 1.
Everyone getting away by the skin of their teeth. And they're trying Baron. What do you think about this?
It's good because they don't have any tanks.
Yes, and they have an 80 carry here.
Yeah, they have an 80 carry, they have tanks. Finally a good Baron. For once.
They
maybe.
will be able to get it, actually, if they don't hightail it there.
Blue team has no wards.
Yeah.
They have no vision on this.
Yeah, they can't even attempt it, and that's
First
Baron.
good Baron.
We got Baron, guys.
Applause for that one, guys. First good Baron.
I was waiting for people to start dying.
Yeah, that was good map movement.
Or someone to die to Baron.
Like, that team fight there, in that fight, everyone on blue, like, purple team went, like, all stayed grouped together, and they took Nocturne far away with Shen, and whereas Vankara stopped everyone at the banana bush or the blue bush.
Yeah, everyone was fighting over here, then Vankara just went straight for all 3 of them, zoned them for so long, gave
down a bit.
Nundo and Los Panderos enough time to be able to burst down the tanks.
Yeah, exactly.
And it looks like they're just going to keep warding and move over to the Dragon Pit. And the Crucible coming down from Delirium.
Oh, that's a good pickup.
Yeah.
That's a good... Get Shen off Caitlyn. Or Nocturne off Caitlyn. Very good choice.
Yeah.
And at this point in the game, like, you might as well have it. Like...
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
All the money went into wards, just nothing else but fab boots.
Blue team doesn't have a locket at all.
Wait, they don't?
No.
Against the...
No, they don't have a locket.
no, they have
no, they have a locket. Derp. Why is okay? Well, Nami's building locket as well then. It looks like, or Aegis at least, just to help, I guess.
Yeah.
I think Crucible would have been a better choice than that.
Delirium already queuing up another oracles. Right, letting that sit in his inventory.
We're getting to the point where like people are getting to their max item builds.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely. 80 carries should be hitting there fairly soon.
Both 80 carries now have their GAs.
Yeah, the only difference between the 80 carries right now is Corki has kills, Caitlyn doesn't have kills. She has assists.
She has 1 kill
Yeah, she has
at
1 kill.
43 minutes when there's 22 on her team, unfortunately.
Yeah, Sona's been picking up quite a few kills, but Ari's been doing
Corki
a lot
has
of
9.
work. Yeah, Corki's been...
And Caitlyn's still doing work.
He's been doing good, but Corki keeps killing only Renekton, because Renekton's on him. And that's it. Once again, purple team with a lot of vision control and making sure that they like keep the vision control and maintaining their lead.
Oh, yeah. What's gonna happen?
Just playing the ward game right now. The open inhibitor and Baron buff means that they are a little bit strong in this team fight. It's just a matter of who engages first. And I'd like
to clear all these wards.
They'll have to engage with the Vi, I think. But every time that purple has won a team fight, it's been blue team engaging on them.
Yep. They won a couple team fights with
they're
them
going to get this inhibitor and probably...
And they're probably just going to go siege bot turret at this point.
Siege bot or top. Bot. It looks
Top's pushing too much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Nub.
Hey.
And there'll be another refresher on the cooldown from those Paderos.
Let's see what they're going to do here. Here comes the... So what does the gold distribution look like?
For Caitlyn's 14 to Corki's 15, so a slight advantage favor of the Corki. The Sona is 13 to Nami's 9k, so quite a bit there. Most of that did go into wards.
That is a lot of wards.
A lot of wards being put down. The Renekton is 15 to the 12 of Shen. So overall, on the there's a 8k lead right now.
Yeah.
Or just under. Looks like a fight's going to start here really soon. Vankera taking...
They're just sieging. Siege sheets.
Yep.
Caitlyn traps are being set up for the engagement, and they're just going to take it down.
Vi's the only one that's behind their counterpart right now. Just barely 1k under, or just under 1k under.
Exactly. The Caitlyn traps have been set up, so they're comfortable right now with the sieges, and like just if they come at you, it's traps.
Yeah.
Traps, man.
And Ari is 2k over Cassiopeia.
Exactly.
There's the elf coming in, a little preemptive. Flambe's dying really quickly. Just gets on that Los Paderos. Los Paderos just getting under half health, but is able to get away from Kemchi. Vankera barely surviving, and there comes in the get outs on the Fupus. Urbanized by dropping very low himself, and Los Paderos is just finishing off that turret.
Yeah,
and
get the turret back.
They're just going to back out, or they're going to keep pressing on.
Yeah, they're going to keep pressing on. They're too low. Home guard is going to be coming up for a lot of these guys probably real soon. Home guard on at least 2 3 of them. And
now they need to get out right now.
Yeah, good
caliber net hitting Samuel and right in the face and keeping him. Fupu's trying to flash.
Oh, just missed.
Barely misses. That would have been a dead Caitlyn. Most likely. Maybe. Probably. It could have been. Oh, that top turret actually almost
was a really, really good, well executed siege. So well done. Vankera went in, barely died, got out with just the skin of his teeth. Vi did such an amazing job keeping her team alive and making sure that like people just didn't get away. They're peeling, like they're peeling properly. The team is keeping Caitlyn alive. Nobody's GA was used, like it's just everyone's staying safe and like making sure that they just pick up the kills wherever they can.
Yep.
Like no one's trying to like force anything too much. Just
Nuno
play
trying
safe,
to solo this again.
Yeah, and he's gonna die.
Getting his butt kicked. Okay, he got an ability.
He's gonna die.
Oh my gosh. That would have been so bad for them. Actually, nothing's too dire up right now, but that would have been funny. That would have been really good. All right, now we're just probably waiting for the next Baron to come up. Yeah, whatever. Delirium actually getting caught, forced to use Crescendo, and it's going to be a dead Delirium. And fortunately for Red Team, Delirium will be up by the time that they start being able to push at Jackdaps. Their minions are nowhere out of position.
They have 2 inhibitors down.
Yeah.
Not to mention Baron's going to be up in about a minute.
Yep.
So that dance is being done already. Renekton looks like he's full build. We're very darn close.
Caitlyn's very close to full build herself. I just needs to finish that Bloodthirster. And already has the red pot on with red buff. Lots of red. Okay.
Exactly.
Lots of red. There we go. It works. There not too much is happening. Again, thank you all for watching. I didn't expect this great of a turnout on the stream.
What are you talking about? I did. Totally knew this was going to happen. People in Edmonton are sometimes awesome.
We all
like to support our own.
We almost have. Sorry, go ahead.
We like to support our local teams. Like, it's good. Like, it's good to see the community grow. Like, I remember when I first started playing League at Overclocked and stuff. Like, it's just the community's growing so much. Like, we look at our
and it's gonna be a free Baron for Red Team.
Yes, there's 2 inhibitors down. Like, it's just how it is at this point. It's just slow play up.
Yeah, there's nothing Blue can do at this point. There's no vision or sight or anything like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Red team is slain Baron Nashor.
See, here's I don't know who's gonna. This Baron, like it's free Baron, so now it's just go top.
Go top, push the last turret. Inhibitor did.
Yeah. Shen has to go bottom to stop it. He has Stand United, so that they will do their ult again. But I don't know who wants to engage on this. But
no,
it's going to be a tough.
Last time Flambe went in there, he just took so much damage.
He's tanky, but he's like not tanky. Like he only really has Spirit and Locket. Like just kind of evaporates. He gets evaporated by Ari. He doesn't have enough MI.
And Caitlyn. Yeah, now especially Ari does have the Void Staff now.
Exactly.
And the last Whisper combo just burns through his resistances like nothing.
Like he only has 192. Like he only has 192 armor. Like it's good, but it's not good enough.
What does he have for MR?
Only like 95, and it spikes up to
okay, that's not enough for the amount of damage or for how much AP they have.
Not for what they're dealing with right now.
Yeah. Well, he does have the Locket, and he is going heavy into the armor. And even the Renekton does quite a bit of magic damage with that ult.
It looks like Ari's going to go GA as well.
Yeah. That'd be the best bet for her.
So this is going to be another inhibitor down. Should get this.
Here comes the engage onto them. Vankera again, actually this time dropping very low. Flambe is going to be able to pick off, and Los Meros is soloing Kemchi up here. Kemchi is forced to run away as Nundo is going to be able to land a taunt. No, he's going to be able to dash away from that. And the ult coming on to Samuel. Samuel dropping very low. Urbanized Spy getting in there, just not being able to pop that GA. He is going to get away with like nothing, like 20 health or something really stupid like that. And Urbanized Spy is getting very low himself, and he will go down. Yeah, he goes down. But they do get the inhibitor, and that's what they really want right now.
They want the inhibitor. Now they're going to get top turret. Top turret should fall, or else they're just going to back.
No, they're just going to back. They don't want to risk dying with the Baron
buff. That's the big thing. They don't want to throw. People are so scared to throw this game right now.
That'd be 2. They just want to keep their gold advantage going strong.
So
it's increased. It was big. It got small to like 1K, and then it's gone right back up there.
They're playing. They're executing they're playing safe and they're playing smart. Like, they're taking what they're given, and they're not going too hard. Like, it's blue team's always the one engaging. They're always engaging. They're never like. But that's the thing. Like, they have blue
to.
Team can't counter engage.
No,
they don't really have a counter engage. Whereas purple team has an amazing counter engage in Sona, and as well as in Renekton, just dashing right through their entire team into their AD carries.
Renekton, that fight as well, doing a really good job of zoning out the AD carry in the mid of blue team, just pushing them as far back as he needs to, but letting his AD carry and mid just burst down those tanks really quickly.
Exactly.
Urbanized Spy is now up.
So that's another middle inhibitor. They're still bottom. So there's 2 inhibitors back up. So it's still Baron. They're probably going to go bottom again to try to take the open inhibitor.
Yeah, Baron has a little bit up left.
Just a safe play. They need to keep doing what they're doing because it's just working for them.
Yeah. Oh my.
Yeah. So it's a long game now.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's gonna go for a while.
If there's an ace, game over.
Yes, but if anything less, or at least if 3 people are left, there won't be too much, and there's like 5, unless it's like a 5v3. But
I know
these team fights are too dang close.
Everybody's almost dying.
Everyone gets away with nothing.
Exactly.
Unless you're on purple team, then you're just then you just die.
Yeah, you're getting away with a little bit. Renekton is pretty much full build. I believe he's going to go random wins for his last item.
Yeah.
He's just super tank with a little bit of damage.
Here comes maybe the deciding fight. There's the double ult coming onto Nundo. Nundo is able to get out of that.
The ult on.
No, it should have went right onto Los Maderos. Los Maderos they're doing nothing to him. Vankera is taking them on forever. He will finally go down, but Nundo and Los Maderos is way too much damage to Kemchi. Urbanized Spy being able to return the favor or
what they
put
did
the hands on him.
They engaged onto Nundo, but they just left.
Flambe taking the trap for some stupid reason and eats the charm to the face.
Did he miss time his W?
Oh, the flash in from Nundo, not able to quite. If he would have landed that charm, that probably would have been game. But they're just going to back out after refreshing that.
Top
the next time push
go down now as well.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh wow. Then they're going to return healthy and then push that inhibitor.
Or it's not going to fall. One auto attack.
Whoa. Wow. They'll be able to throw 1 auto attack on there. No time.
Seeing once again, purple team, they could have rotated up there a 3v2, but they're like, let's just back out because home guard. You go back to your base, home guard, back out, and then so 80 carries are full build now, both of them, except for Corky's almost done. Caitlyn is her full build.
Yep. And she's just gonna be able. Corky's not even full built yet.
Now he is.
Corky's full built now. Both 80 carries are even. She's gonna get potions.
Yeah, he's now.
Come on, I was close.
Yeah, you're
very close.
You tried very hard. Ari's been full build. Cassiopeia is still not full build. That's the biggest disadvantage right here. Ari's just doing so much more work than Cassiopeia has been.
Yeah.
I prefer Shirelia's lock. They do have 2 lockets, so I guess that's double shield. That's a good choice.
Yeah.
They don't really need Mercurialis, I guess. Oh, this game. It's so good.
And they're just gonna wait for the Baron to come back up in a minute.
Yeah. Wait for the Baron, and then I think they're just gonna go.
Really don't want to throw the last game.
Nope.
It all comes down to this.
I've seen them throw many times.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
Samuel finally going to get a red buff again. They just kept popping back to that and letting Caitlyn get it every time.
Exactly.
And they're just going to siege this top turret.
Baron's
the-
up in 30 seconds right
Never mind, they're going to go for Baron.
Yeah. And they have the
Nundo's-
exact,
Yub's bad.
timing on everything right now.
Yeah.
Like they know when it's up, and blue team has no wards out there.
Yeah.
So it's going to be uncontested Baron.
Again.
So in actually,
It only takes 2 fail Barons to get 2 free Barons.
3 Barons.
3 free Barons.
Yeah. Only 2 failed ones from both teams.
Yeah.
1 from each team.
Trade. Oh, they got to trade that off at least.
Exactly. Top tower is still safe, with one hit away from death. So there goes Baron. Shen's pushing out bottom, just trying to do what he can.
Yeah, Stan United
Middle
up.
inhibitor just came up, so he's probably gonna push the middle
Red team has slain Baron Nashor.
inhibitor. Either or works at this point. They have Baron. They're just going to go and try to end the game right now,
Yeah.
or at least cripple them so much that the game was going to end itself.
Yeah.
Is Flambe going to get caught out here? No, he's not.
So mid inhibitor is up again, so that
Yes.
means bottom will be coming up within the next
They're
couple
just going to
minutes.
take this one auto attack, take the turret.
There we go.
Goes. Nocturne ulted. There's the engage. Jen's coming.
River by Flambe
Shen
dropping
got
very
split.
low again. Flambe cannot
See, and
gets in there, but everyone's just dropping right onto Vankera. Anthron just gets bursted. Flambe, the all coming in almost. Samuel actually.
Samuel's GA was popping. He's going
Yeah, and
to get out.
he flashes and gets out of there with that. And I don't know what they need to be either getting base turrets or going back. They should just be getting the inhibitors.
They can end the game though right now too.
Yeah.
There's all 5 of them, and Shen has to back properly. So they're just going to take the inhibitors right now, and then that's probably going to be it.
Oh, a lot of damage going down. But yeah, they're just going to clear all the inhibitors and get
exactly.
and then dip.
They're still good. Got to keep fighting. Never
Yeah.
surrender.
Never give up, never surrender.
And they back out
Oh,
for safety.
Vankera almost dies. Same with Delirium. So did they get the base turret? No, they got it down to 190. I would rather of them just got the last inhibitor down.
Exactly. That last team fight,
They're just gonna back
Shen
and get
was on
Dragon
Caitlyn,
first.
of course, which is good. Like you're taking Caitlyn out of the fight with Shen just staying on you no matter what.
Yep.
And then from there on, it was like Cassiopeia only hit Sona, and that was it with her ult.
Yep.
So that was tough. That's hard to deal with when you're only hitting one person. When Sona hit 3 people instead.
Yeah.
Red team has slain the dragon.
And it's only a matter of time before this game is getting really close.
It's at this
This
point.
game's close.
Yeah.
Not calling it yet.
But it's looking like the team is going to win. They're up 10K now. I'm not saying it's over because it's an hour-long game.
Oh wow, it's too long.
My brain hurts.
Sorry about the screen.
Thank you, everyone, for dealing with us.
Samuel actually not going to sell his GA and just buy something else. It's not going to be up by the time the next push is coming right now.
Yeah, it is true. I probably would have sold the GA and just
How
said,
much gold does he have?
just do something.
He's got 600.
But the MR is good too. Like
Yeah, that's true.
resistances are
The
good.
resistances. Exactly. Vankera looking like
Here,
he wants to start eating people again.
this is going to be the fight, I think.
Yeah. Vankera actually dropping really low, actually.
Corki does a lot of damage.
Yeah. Delirium actually
good
dropping
support
really low
out
as well.
there, very good.
Vankera is just staying in there with like no health and just still being able to survive through this. Samuel finally takes him down. Los Pineros is about half health. Delirium is about to die himself. Los
Kimchi's gonna
Pineros
drop right
chunking
now.
the heck out of Fupus, and that combo,
Oh,
Samuel
the Valkyrie
just
save.
intercepts it. That was so sick.
Very
And
good
Nundo does pick up the kill on that Shen that
there goes
just
the last
chases
inhibitor.
forever and ever.
So there's no more inhibitors left.
Yeah,
Oh no,
it's-
mate, bottom inhibitor just spawned.
Supermans will take it out. They're just
Yeah.
going to go for base turrets.
Yeah. Here comes the last
Alright.
defense, it looks like. Caitlyn still has her GA, hasn't died yet.
Oh, the damage from Caitlyn going on to that.
Yeah.
And there's the lift up. But at this point, it's looking very dire for
Yeah,
the blue
Too
team.
many minions now.
Urbanize is picking up, and there's the GA popped on the Nocturne. Fupus finally doesn't get away with no health. Nundo.
That's the game, guys.
And that's the game. Congratulations.
to upset the balance.
Yep, for taking the losing all the games until the last 2 that count the most.
Exactly. Way to make it suspenseful.
And that is going to be the end of the tournament, end of the stream, and you guys all have a great night. Very well played by both teams.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We really appreciate this. This is Yuv, Brian, Risky.
It's Nathan Corsair Stauffer.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate it.